Let's call Radcliffe Police in Kentucky. Hi, my name's Dion. I'm a journalist. I investigate sex crime cases. I'm trying to get some information about a case that you guys turned over to Kentucky State Police, but the victim was interviewed by Radcliffe Police.
I'm sorry. I'm having a really hard time hearing you. The only thing I got was your name, sir. I think you said your name was Dion.
Dion, yes. Right. Can you hear me now?
Okay. Barely. It's like very choppy and some background noise going on.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, that's so much better.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right. So basically, I'm a journalist who handles certain types of cases, and there was a police officer who was retired from Radcliffe, David Roy Love. And I believe a victim was interviewed by one of your detectives, and she wanted a copy of that interview, if that's possible for her to get a copy of that.
Okay, give me a second. I'm just making some notes.
Right.
And you said he was a retired RPD officer?
Yes, David Roy Love. He passed away in January. He was violating a 14-year-old girl, and that 14-year-old reached out to me on TikTok because apparently she couldn't trust the local media or even the police to come to. She came to a TikToker. So basically what I'm doing is I'm collecting evidence, and I'm trying to present a case in front of the Kentucky Attorney General, because I think that there's some concealment that was going on here, because the fact that this young lady is still asking for a copy of the interview, that concerns me, especially when she's a legitimate victim of a crime.
Okay, Dion. And what was and you said you're a journalist with what?
I'm independent. I specifically target police officers who commit sex crimes. I usually get them arrested, charged, convicted. My record is pretty much, in the past year, I got 118 officers convicted. Sex crimes.
Okay.
And I follow up on the victims, because what I find oftentimes is that the police departments, the local media, I'm not accusing you of anything, but I find that certain people within the departments, maybe the whole department didn't exactly know, but a lot of times there's a whole lot of concealment. Because I used to work law enforcement in South Carolina, so I kind of know the profession, and I know the big blue wall of silence, where people just lie and conceal things. You know, Washington Post just released an article 4 days ago about this, about police sex crimes that's on the rise. It's like an epidemic. And so right now, my job is to try to stop it, and also basically use my journalistic powers to make police departments stop concealing things. Because I feel like that's what happens here, because of all the other interviews that I've had. This is the first time I've called you guys, but I talked to people around your town, and I find that somebody in that department might have known more than what they put on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bear with me, sir. I've got to dispatch an ambulance to another call, so hang on for me real quick, okay?
Okay.
Okay, sir, let me get your callback number, and we'll have our OIC give you a call back.
Yes. Thank you so much.